everybody. So today I was thinking that we could make some jellyfish. I got my Trusted Art paint kit. And in there, we're gonna grab out our canvas. We got our 2 brushes, our paint, which is black, brown, white, blue, yellow, and red. And our towel to wipe up whenever we use our water. And I have a separate jar over here filled with water so we can clean our brushes. Alright, let's get started. Alrighty, so I think I want to make the jellyfish green. So we're going to open up all our little paints, which might be a little tricky. So if you need help, you can ask a parent or a sibling. But I'm just going to open all of them up right now so that way I don't have to do it later. It makes it easier in the long run. Alright, so open them all up. And I'm going to start off with the small one. So I'm going to take some of the yellow. You know, this is a new brush, so I gotta get it a little wet. Alright, some yellow and a little blue. So what we're gonna start off with is a half circle like this. Yellow. I'm going to take the blue, just mix it in so it turns green. Mix so you get it to the way you want it to be, the shape and the color. If you wanted it to be darker green, just keep adding blue. If you want it to be lighter, just more yellow. And then we're going to go in with these little squiggly lines to make it like tails. I don't really know what that is on a jellyfish. If you know, let me know in the comments because I have no idea what they're called. But we're just going to call them little squiggly lines. So squiggly, 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 and one more. And then again, to make it the green, just add blue. Going so you've got all of them done. I think I'm going to add some just like blue ones in there to kind of give it some depth. Just different colors because they have a lot of these little hangy squiggly line things. I don't know, I think they feel with them or something. I don't really know. So if you know, again, let me know. I think I'm going to put some blue up here. Just kind of make it look like it's 3D. This one down here. And we can do the background, which we can do that blue. I think I'm going to do... Rinse your brush so you get out the green. I think I'm going to mix white and blue in it so it kind of is multicolors. So I'm going to start actually off with the white. Just kind of put it everywhere a little bit. So then that way when we go over it with the blue, it'll just blend it in really nicely. blue. Just kind of, you know what I'm gonna do too? Switch the brush to the bigger one. It'll make it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna grab a little bit more white and grab some blue. Just swoosh it in there. Best you can. And if you paint over it a little bit, that's okay. You can just go back with the color and just fix it up. And then what I also like to do at the end is draw black lines around it, so it gives it like an edge and a crisp line, and it just separates it. And it looks really good. It gives it like a cartoony look, which I personally really like. Might be hard to get around these squiggly lines, so I might go in with the smaller brush to do those parts. I'm going to take this off here too because it keeps wobbling. But you see how cool it is when it goes on the white? It kind of just blends it to make it look a little lighter. I think it gives it a really cool effect. And again, you can always add in more white if you want it to be lighter, which I might do in the end, but I want to grab my small brush again and try to get it between the squigglies here. And mix it, the blue and the white. This part, if you mess it up, like I said, you can still just go back over it once it dries to fix those squiggly lines. Looks like I'm losing the blue lines that I made, so I'm going to go back over those. Maybe do yellow this time, just because I wasn't thinking when we did the water that it might disappear into it. So I'm just going to make sure you can see the green lines. And then go back over it again. And that's perfectly fine. I mean, nobody's art is perfect. Not even mine. Only try our best. Still looks cool, I think, though, so that's all that matters. As long as you like it. And if you wanted to do your jellyfish a different color, you definitely can. You don't have to go off of what I'm doing. It's yours, so I hope that you make it however you want it to be. I feel like the jellyfish would have looked really cool if it was in purple too. Maybe next time I make one, I'll do purple. Alright, so now that that's all done, I'm going to rinse this brush off. Uh-oh. Dropped my brush. Alright, got it. Alright, so I'm going to go back over these lines a little bit with some yellow. Actually make some more yellow lines just because I liked having that other color down here. I thought it made it look really good, and since the water's blue, kind of hid it, so I didn't really like that. But I'm going to grab some blue to make this look more green. I'm going to add some yellow up here. I kind of like that it's multiple colors, like you can see them. It looks good like that. And maybe let's draw like mini ones in the background. So just do the same little shape. Shape, just a lot smaller, color it in, and if you want to make it green you can. I think I'm going to leave this one yellow, and then just do the little squiggly line, just a bunch of them. Maybe add a little blue to it, I don't know. It's whatever you want to do, guys. I'm kind of just winging this one. I want to add another one, maybe over here. There we go. For these ones, I want to make them have a face. So I'm going to take black, and still using my small brush, I'm going to take black and draw the eyes. Try to make them as even as you can. Kind of messed up here. It's okay. I'm just going to make his eyes a little bit bigger. There you go. And I want my jellyfish to be happy, so I'm going to give him a big smile. And all I do is do a little upside down U. There you go. It's a smiley, happy jellyfish. I'm going to do the same with the other ones. Everybody in the ocean's happy. And if you want, you can take the black and draw around it, which I think I'm going to do with this one as well. But if you don't want to, you can just leave it like that and be done. I think it looks good that way too. But I'm going to go ahead and trace around it. Works so much better with a small thin brush. So my last video I had the same brush for everything, and it was a little blurry because of how thick the brush was, so the size of it helps a lot. Draw some black lines in there. I'm not going to necessarily trace every single one, just because I don't think it needs it. I think if you just have some in there, it gives it some depth, and you get the idea that those are just jellyfish little feeler thingamajiggers, whatever they're called, you don't know. And if you want to do the guys in the back, you can, which I think I'm going to, just because I already did this guy in the front. Do little feely thingamajobbers, squiggly lines. Do this one up here. There you have it, guys, a cute little jellyfish. If you want, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add some bubbles to it. I think that would be cute. So I'm going to grab the white and just draw some bubbles everywhere. Just circles, super simple. I think with these, I also want to trace them in black. So when you're done drawing as many bubbles as you want, you can take or wash your brush and take your black and trace it all the way around. And if you want to, you can also draw some leaves. I'm not going to do it on this one because I like it the way it is, but it's just an option. Made down a little big to go back with some white there. That's okay. Again, we make mistakes. And there's always a way to fix it. And I keep wiping my brush when I'm done with each one because I keep getting the white on the brush and I don't want it to mix in with the black and make gray. And then what I'm also going to do is take little like black dots so it makes the bubbles look 3D. So it's just like a little dash there. It's nothing crazy. It's pretty simple. And I think we're done, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it turned out really cute. I hope you liked it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Alrighty. Have an awesome day.